The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 01 44 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
Just an empty room and an endless night. Got a picture of you, and I'm thinking I might try to call you here, and you lie with me. Just to touch your lips, just to hear you breathe. Past a moment without you's like a lifetime, and I'd do anything to turn the hands of time. I just took you for granted. You're all that I ever wanted, and I swear I'll never do that again. So will you stay with me forever? Will you take me by the hand? Let me be your everything, although I'm just a man. Will you understand that I can't understand you all the time? But my destiny is yours, and your destiny is mine. Did you cry for me when I cried for you? And I'm crying now. Are you crying too? Just a moment without you's like a lifetime, and I'd do anything to turn the hands of time. I just took you for granted. You're all that I ever wanted, and I swear I'll never do that again. So will you stay with me forever? Will you take me by the hand? Will you let me be your everything, although I'm just a man? Will you understand that I can't understand you all the time? But my destiny is yours, and your destiny is mine. to turn the hands of time. So will you stay with me forever? And take me by the hand. Let me be your everything. Although I'm just a man, I understand that I can't understand you all the time. My destiny is yours, your destiny is mine.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for October the 5th, 2012. Well, before I go on any further, as you can probably hear, I'm kind of talking through my nose at the moment. And no, that's not the way I normally talk before anyone comments. I have the dose that everyone seems to have got, and I'd done my best. I was adamant that I wouldn't actually get it. I'm taking strong multivitamin tablets, and I said, no, do you know what? These are definitely going to work. I'm not going to get it. But it just goes to show you how, you know, a sickness and the flu does go around, and it does go through every, you know, particular person. So you're kind of lucky that you're only listening to me on the radio at the moment. Excuse me. So I do apologise in advance now why I will be coughing throughout the show, and that's why I wasn't actually doing the show on Wednesday. But I said I have to do the show tonight, because if I don't do the show, people may be wondering, where is the Irish Psychic Show? Has it disappeared? No, it's not. It's just I have the dose that everyone seems to have got. And sadly, as you can hear in my voice, I will be clearing my throat throughout the show, so I do apologise in advance for that. So I have loads of questions to get through. I did say I'll be answering at least 15, so without further ado, I will get started. You are listening to the podcast that was recorded earlier, so if you've just clicked play now, thank you very, very much, and hopefully I will be reading for you on tonight's show. Okay, so the first person that I would like to read for tonight is Sasha. Now, she didn't actually say where she's from, but I'm sure she knows who she is. And Sasha has just down, hi, what is my love life looking like for next month? Okay. And that was sent in a day ago. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Sasha, as you can hear. And this is for November, so I'm just looking at the cards now. Right, quite interesting, the cards that have come up here, Sasha, because we have the happiness card, otherwise known as the sun card. That's one of the major cards. Again, a major card just means that there's a higher significance. And we also have the ace of cups in the upright position. Now, it's quite interesting because it's either one or the other is not feeling the relationship at the moment. But the good news is we have the ace of cups here. And the ace of cups is always about kind of overcoming problems and allowing the relationship to kind of, you know, flourish. Maybe it's just the start of a relationship. Maybe things are quite new at the moment and you're kind of thinking, you know, will things progress, etc. Now, because the happiness card is here in the reverse position, it's like if you're focusing, or your partner is focusing on kind of the negatives, or not thinking that things are going to be able to work out. Again, it's just a matter of focusing on what is positive within the relationship. And I feel that there is positivity surrounding the relationship, so kind of keep your chin up and kind of go for it, as well as what they're saying here, Sasha. I can do a further in-depth reading based on the question if you would like, and again, all you need to do is simply click on the purchase reading option. It is that simple, and you can purchase a private reading with myself. Okay, so the next person, I beg your pardon for coughing on air. It's not going to be professional tonight, just so you know. So as you can probably hear, I'm sucking a sore throat sweet as well. What have I got myself in for on tonight's show, eh? Okay, so the next person I'd like to read for is Sarah. Would love to know what's in store for me in the coming weeks. Sarah, County Louth. Okay, Sarah, well, it's just a mini reading, so I'm just putting the cards now. They're indicating here with regards to the work environment here, Sarah, there's quite a few difficulties surrounding the work environment. Maybe you're not working at the moment, but we have the 5 of sceptres in the reverse position, followed by the horseman of sceptres, and that's always to do with regards kind of business ventures and things that need to be kind of overcome. Again, it's a matter of speaking with someone. I feel that if you speak with someone, you will be able to get things sorted out. It's like if things aren't kind of going in the right direction for you. So they are advising me here to tell you to speak with someone, and I feel that things will pick up then. And they're indicating here that there is a male around you who will be very beneficial to you. Time for a quick break. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. During that quick little ad break, I did have time to clear my throat. It is bad, actually, but I'm sure anyone who is listening to the show who has the exact same dose as me, you will know exactly how I'm feeling, so I do apologise, like I've mentioned in advance. Okay, so I'm just going on to the next person now, and it's Mikey A, and that's M-I-K-E-A. Hi there, I'd love a reading, please. General one will do. Or when will I win the lotto? Oh, Mikey! Well, I would love to tell you that you're going to win the lottery. I would love to tell everyone, in fact, that we're going to win the lottery. But sadly, that's not the way it works. And speaking of the lottery, in fact, when I got 5 numbers, I thought everything had landed on my feet. I thought I would have tons of money because to get 5 numbers is very, very rare. Went in, checked the numbers, and obviously it said 5 numbers and it said a winner, but I had to wait until the following day before I could check how much that I won. And this was a couple of years back. It was around 4 or 5 years back, and it was kind of very disappointing is all I would say. I won €128, which is about £110, mainly because a lot of people had got the same numbers, and we all kind of won the same amount of money, which was really kind of disappointing towards me. So now what I'm after doing is I do the lottery in the bookies, and for anyone who's never done the lottery in the bookies, they gave out way more odds in terms of the numbers, in terms of the winnings that they offer. For instance, if you put 50 cent, so that's 50 cent, that's around 30 pence over there in the UK. I put 50 cent on 3 numbers. Now just 3 numbers is all I've put the numbers on. And if my numbers come up, the 3 numbers, I will win €288, and that's guaranteed. There's no, it's not going to go less, it's not going to go more. That's how much I actually will win if my 3 numbers come up. Now, if you do put more money on it, so if you put, say, €1 or €2, well, then obviously it'll increase that and it'll go way up. But you have to be careful of how much you're spending as well. So that's why I only put 50 cent. And it's absolutely brilliant. For anyone who's, never lucky in the lottery, I would always suggest going to the bookies to do it. You may feel a bit weird walking into the bookies because there's everyone around, the television screens shouting for their horse to come first, and when it does come first, I feel delighted that they've, after winning so much money. But when it doesn't, you feel sorry, because a lot of people do get into the habit of thinking that the horse is going to come first, and then when it's a favourite and it doesn't come first, there's cursing and swearing and everything like that. So I just go into the bookies. I go in with one mission, that's just to do the lottery, and that is it. So I will suggest anyone who would like to bet on the numbers there, try and do it in the bookies, because you are saving yourself money, and also if you do win, you will get more odds in terms of the outcome. And that's why if you got 3 numbers here in the Irish lottery, all you will get is you'll get a scratch card, which isn't much at all. It's only worth €3. But if you get 3 numbers in the bookies, like I mentioned, you get 288, depending on how much your stake is in terms of the value of the amount that you're after putting on. Okay, Mike, so I've just been told to stop, so I'm just looking at the cards now, and this is just for a general one. Now, again, I do have to say that all psychic readings are for entertainment purposes only, and I don't answer any questions regarding health. That is the doctor's area. Again, a general reading, Mike, with myself would last 25 minutes. Sadly, on air, it's only going to last 2 minutes, if not less. So the cards that are after coming up here, Mike, we have the 3 of Sceptres in the upright position, we have the Black Magician in the upright position, and we also have the Magician card here. Now, they're indicating here, Mike, you're not giving yourself enough credit for what it is that you're capable of doing. A lot of people seem to think that when a job is advertised, this job isn't for me because I don't have a qualification. You never know what qualifications they're looking for, and life experience is one of them. So if you can at all, please apply for everything that you feel that you would be good at, even if you don't have the qualification, because if they really want you, they will interview you and they will also train you as well. Depending on the job, of course. Obviously, I don't expect you to, apply for a doctor's position and you're not a qualified doctor. Jobs like that obviously need the specific qualification, but certain jobs, the way they're worded is to it's like if it turns a lot of people away because they think, I'm not qualified for that. In fact, you are, and that's what they're indicating here, Mike, because we have the Magician card here. And the Magician card shows that you have everything that you need on the table, and it's just a matter of focusing on the positives in your life before moving forward. So I do hope that has answered your question, Mike, and I would love to hear your feedback. To leave feedback for the show tonight, all you need to do is log on to my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and then click on the feedback tab. It is that simple. Okay, the next person, I don't know if there is more than one person, but I do presume you know who you are, and it's definitely what's in store for the next 3 months. I will suggest please include your location, because it's always good to mention the location as well. Okay, the cards that are after coming up here, Stephanie, it's like if a decision needs to be made around the work situation, and again, there's a lot of work situation cards coming up here, so that's quite positive as well, and I'm happy to see those particular cards come up as well. They're indicating here, if you can, focus on getting over a certain thing that's stopping you from moving forward, and that's how specific Spirit is actually being with me at the moment. They're saying that there's something holding you back, that you're not allowing yourself to, kind of go forward with this. If this is the case, please just see this as a challenge and then move forward. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question for the Irish Psychic Show. If you just joined me now, this is a podcast. It is live. It was recorded earlier on this evening, and if you sent in a question throughout the past week, I was taking the questions from Wednesday's show, which wasn't on air because due to my sickness. I'm still sick, sadly, as you can hear in my voice, but that's why I'm answering as many of those questions as I can on the show tonight. This is Dean Anthony with Just Wanna Party.
Yeah. 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 Everybody's in the club. Just wanna party. In the club. Just wanna party. Feeling good. Yeah, I just wanna party. Everybody's in the club. Yeah, we wanna party. But I'm not looking for love. Just wanna party. I'm walking in the club. I'm feeling good tonight. I'm here to have a party cause it's Friday night. I got my best shirt on, I'm feeling so high. And music is the drug, it makes me feel alive. You're hanging with your girls and you say you wanna dance. I'm checking with my beat boys. Yo, what's up? Oh, yeah. No romance on the dance floor. Yeah. Step aside, let me show you what it's there for. Let me check you out, tear you down, build you up, tease you with some sexy words. I'm a naughty puppy. I wanna see you smile. It's your chance, take it. Chill for a while. I wanna see you shake it. I didn't come here looking for no dirty love. I'm just hanging with my boys, rocking in the club. But if you're gonna put those moves on me, in
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. I'm sure you are aware as well, it's been on the news since Monday and Tuesday about the missing girl April Jones over in the UK. It's absolutely shocking, to say the least, what has happened. And, you know, it's gone into a murder inquiry now, and I'm not going to mention anything on air. I'm not going to, you know, I'm sure you're aware of it. I'm sure you're all aware of what has happened. But please God, you know, the missing girl, April Jones, will be found. And at this stage, they're not looking for her alive. That's why it's gone into a murder inquiry. But for the family and the friends of April Jones, they will never get over anything like this. I don't think any family could. And again, it's not definite who has done it. They have a guy in question. But to think that someone can do such a thing to someone, and then, you know, for them to think that they're able to get away with it, and for them to think that they're going to be, you know, normal about it and continue on in their life and think that everything is okay, it's quite, like, I don't want to get angry, because anger is not going to, you know, solve the case, but it's just shocking that someone thinks that they can do such a thing and think that that's normal, and, you know, that they can go on in life and think that everything is going to be okay. And it's just unbelievable, being honest, in this day and age, what people are capable of. And for any mother, for any father out there who has children, make sure that you always are aware of where they are, especially in the times that we have. And I'm not saying, you know, that you have to wrap them up in cotton wool, but always let them know the dangers that are out there. Always make sure that you know exactly where they are. You know, don't let them go to a playground unattended, especially if it's, you know, 10-minute walk from your home. You know, always make sure that there is an adult there, you know, that knows the children and they are being supervised at all times. I know personally myself, when I was growing up, it was completely different, and, you know, my parents would allow me out on the street and we would all play together, but it was a cul-de-sac, and, you know, we all kept together, etc. But, you know, you can never, you know what's around the corner. You can never, you know, anticipate what's going to happen, and that's the sad thing in this life, and especially with regards to that little girl. And any story like that I hear on the news completely shocks me to the core. And please God, for the family and the friends of the missing, you know, little girl April Jones, she will be found. So I do hope all the prayers and all the best wishes are of some comfort at this very, very sad time at the moment. Okay, so moving on. The next person that I would like to read for, and this is just a short show, by the way, because I am sick and I'm just trying to get through as many questions as possible sent into the show. But the next person that I would like to read for is Yvonne Woods from Dundalk, and you're just looking for a PPF, and a PPF stands for a past, present and future reading. Don't forget, if you would like to get a reading, the next show is on Monday and that will be at 10 o'clock, and hopefully I will be much, much better by then. And to get one of those readings, all you need to do is visit my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and click on the radio tab. It's good news here, Yvonne, with regards love life. We have the Ace of Cups here in the upright position. We have the Eight of Scepters, which is always about a legal thing, or understanding something with regards legal. It's quite a difficult situation here because it is in the reverse position, and they're saying here, don't hold back. Make sure that you have all the information that you need and required, but be careful of the money expenditure, because we have the 10 of coins here, and the 10 of coins always indicates it could kind of, you know, put a low in your bank balance if you kind of go into too much depth. So just be careful of that. So I do hope, Yvonne, that has answered your question, and thank you very much for sending in your question as well. The next person that I'd like to read for is Nicola, and she's from Ireland. A general reading, please. Again, a general reading on air with myself is only lasting 1 minute to 2 minutes. A general reading, a private reading with me lasts 25 minutes, so please do avail of the private option readings, and readings start from €3, which is £2, which is $4. They're indicating here that everything is okay. If you have been worried here, Nicole, or Nicola, sorry. The 5 of Scepters come up here in the upright position, followed by the 9 of Coins and also the King of Coins. They're indicating here with regards to boyfriend, you need to be careful of how generous this person is, or how generous you are to them. It's like if you're trying to go out of your means to make an impression, you shouldn't have to. Once you're in a loving relationship with your partner, that's all that matters, and you don't need to kind of go out there to impress. I think you as a person impress him the most, so that's what you need to be aware of there. So thank you very much for sending in your question as well. There was a question left on my wall on Spreaker, and if you have left me a message on my Spreaker wall, all you need to do is just write your question followed by your location as well. And this is from Matthew Foster from Mississippi. What does my love life look like? Okay, Matthew, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. I will stress that all psychic readings, you must be over the age of 18 in order to get one of these readings, so make sure you are over the age of 18. I'm not taking any voicemails tonight, but if you would like to leave me a voicemail for Monday night show, simply call the number. It's available on my website. It's irishpsychic.net, and click there on the radio tab and you will see there you'll see there the number that you need. Okay, in relation to your love life, Matthew, they're indicating here it's like if there was a breakdown of communication with regards to a person from the past. With the 3 of Coins, which shows the commitment didn't really last, and it's in the reverse position, followed by the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups is also about commitment as well. I feel that you're kind of looking in the wrong direction when it comes to love. Sometimes when we have had past relationships that have been a letdown, or the previous person is not with us anymore, it can have a negative impact on the way we see other partners in the future, because we kind of think that they're all the same, and it's something that you need to be kind of aware of, that not every person is the same as your ex. And if you think that that's the way the next person is going to be, well, that's exactly what you're going to attract into your life. So it's very important that you look at new love in a new light. It's very important that you go, right, I want new love in my life. So the easiest way to get that, Matthew, is to do an affirmation. An affirmation is a change of thought, and all you need to say is, I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life. That's all you need to say, and trust me, things will change, and things will change for the better as well. This is I Miss You by Dean Anthony.
Yeah, yeah. First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. I can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Yeah. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I would. Yeah. So many flowers and so many friends, and they talk of love as if it never ends. And I'm standing alone in the middle of a crowd, trying to get next to you. Oh, everybody's trying to give me advice as if they know how it feels to live my life. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do for one more day with you. Oh, I just wanna thank you, 'cause you lived your life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I could. Yeah. Yes, I miss you. I miss you.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. If you've just joined me, it is a podcast. It was recorded live earlier on. And as you can hear, I'm talking still through my nose. And no, that's not the way I normally sound. It's mainly due to the fact that I've caught the dose that everyone seems to have gotten. And that's why I'm coughing and spluttering here. And that's why I have my sore throat sweets. And really, they're doing their best. But as you know, if you have a really bad sore throat, there's only so much you can take, and even that doesn't really work. You just have to continue on and just wait till it goes through your system. So I do apologise if I've coughed a few times during the show, but as you're aware, I am sick. Okay, so the next person that I'd like to read for, there was a question in here, and it's after disappearing on me. Where are we gone? There it is. It's from Paul. Can you tell me what is in store for me in the next 6 months, please? Well, Paul, I can do 3 months. If you would like a full 12-month reading, please do avail of my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and then click on the Purchase Reading tab. Okay, they just told me to stop playing out the cards now, Paul. Okay, I feel that there's kind of... It's to do with business anyway, Paul. I'm not too sure if you've been thinking of setting up business, or there's something around a business where you have a fantastic idea and it's about getting it in motion now. And that's what the 10 of Sceptres indicates. But it is going to be a 3-month period before things move forward with this. I feel that there's more in-depth information needed on this. I feel you need to do your research and make sure you do your research properly, because sometimes it's great having an idea, but if you don't actually do your market research and think that if there is a market out there, well then obviously it's not going to be any good for you, and it's not going to be any good for the customers either, because you have to look at where you're appealing to. They're also indicating here not to be kind of over generous. You need to have someone else with you, We have the 8 of Cups here, which does indicate that it's like if you're the one who kind of puts in all the work, and that's, not going to be any good for you. You need to make sure that, whoever else that you choose to go in partnership with will be, helpful towards you as well. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much for sending in your question as well. We have an anonymous question as well. I don't usually answer these questions, but I will. But you didn't actually put a location, so I do hope you realise who you are. And you've asked the question, which is, can you give me some guidance for the next 3 months? Thank you, with 2 kisses. So this is for the person, and I doubt your name is anonymous. If it is, that would be very odd, but you have just down anonymous. Okay. Right, I feel here, again, it's to do with relationships. There's an awful lot of stuff that's happening regarding relationships, and you'll often find when these particular cards come up, for not just yourself but for other people as well, there is kind of a theme going on in tonight's show, and it's like the breakdown of communication within a relationship. We have the 3 of Sceptres here in the reverse position. We also have the 7 of Sceptres here in the reverse position. It's like if you need to take a back seat and just go, right, what am I learning from this relationship? And you'll often kind of think, well, what can you learn from a relationship? Well, you should be learning in a relationship. You should be, loving yourself, loving your partner, but you should also be learning new things about the relationship as well, and where the relationship is going. And that's very important here. And I do feel that things can, take a positive side to this, but at the moment it's like if you're just down in the dumps at the moment and things are quite difficult for you both. Sometimes it can be to do with family life, it can be to do with work, and you need to be careful with this, because sometimes when you focus too much on the problems that are in the relationship, there may not be actual problems in the relationship, there may be just the outside problems, if that makes sense, and you can't let them interfere either. So it's very important that you focus on what is good within the relationship here. So I do hope that makes sense, and thank you very much, Anonymous, for sending in your question. Hello there to Jamie, and you gave your birth date, 17th of the 3rd, 77. Hello there to Trina as well, Sarah Woods, Donna Nolan, and also Danielle as well. So I'm just going through the questions here. I'm actually going to go down to maybe Wednesday, because I didn't actually answer any on Wednesday because I wasn't actually on air. And just going through the questions here. Karen is looking for a PPF. No problem at all, Karen. So I'm just shuffling the cards, and that was quite quick. They told me to stop, so I'm looking at the cards now. Okay, well, the good news here, Karen, is things are going to take a change, and a positive change for you for 2013. I feel you have the Awakening card here, and you also have the Queen of Coins here, which represents yourself. You need to be more in touch with your emotions, and when I say that, sometimes we can allow our own emotions not to be heard, and that's very important, that you do allow your emotions to be heard, because if you don't, you're just kind of in a relationship and you're, just plodding along, and you're not allowing the other person to know how you actually truly feel. So it's very important that you do that. So thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well, and I do hope that it's been some benefit to you as well. Hello there to Denise McGuinness as well, and Michael Sweeney as well, and Tara from Carlo as well. Okay, so the next person that I'd like to read for is Sam Belfast, and you're looking... Oh no, I'm after reading for Sam. I do actually remember that name. So I'm just going through... Oh, there's a name there from Margaret. And Margaret Nolan, hi there, my question is, will things get better for me in the future? Okay, Margaret. And there's cards after flying out on the studio floor, so do bear with me. It shows there's a lot of energy around you at the moment, Margaret, and the cards are quite specific, actually. It's quite interesting, because the question you asked was, will things get better for you in the future? And you have the Temperance card here, you have the 4 of Swords, which is always about sadness from the past, and we also have the 7 of Coins here in the upright position. It's like if you're learning an awful lot and you may be thinking, well, I'm not learning because things are quite difficult at the moment. That's what you need to learn, and that's the kind of thing that Spirit is actually saying here, Margaret. If you can put all the negatives, all the things that are happening at the moment that you're not happy with, into kind of a bucket, so to speak, and then visualize them just being gone. Just throw all the things into an empty rubbish bin and just visualize all the problems that you have in your life, gone. And that goes for all the listeners and all the fans of the Irish Psychic Show. I feel that there's a lot of stuff around you at the moment regarding your past. And sometimes, they do say the past, shapes our future. But in this case, what they're indicating here, Margaret, is you haven't kind of got over, you haven't got over the past. And, by being, things that have happened in the past, I'm not saying that you have to get over them straight away, but you need to learn how to deal with them from the past and not allow them to affect you to this day, because I feel that you are allowing them to affect you, and that's not something that you should do as well. So try and do the positive affirmations like I've given you there, which is I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life, and that will help. So thank you very much for sending in your question. Okay, time for a quick break, and after the break it will be my final 2 readings of the night, I'm afraid, so do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
No sé por qué me sigues haciendo esto. Cualquier cosa que haga no es suficiente. Estoy cansada de esta locura.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. I do apologise for that. There was a technical error there, so if you have heard nothing and there was kind of a blank there of 10 seconds or 15 seconds, I do apologise for that. Okay, so it's down to the final 2 readings for tonight, I'm afraid, because I am sick, and as they say, you're not supposed to be talking when you're sick, but I didn't really listen. I said I would definitely do the show for you to make sure that you all, or as many as I could get through with regards to the readings there. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, just going through the questions here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one down on the 3rd page. And hello there to Beatrice as well from AZ. And also Crescencio as well. I did read for you on the show the other night, so I do hope that you enjoyed that. So I'm just going through the questions here. And the next person that I'd like to read for is Tara from Carlo. You're just looking for a PPF, and you are the second last person, Tara. Right, they're showing here new directions are ahead of you, so that's quite positive here, Tara. If you've been thinking of moving, the answer would be yes to that. We have the 6 of Swords here in the reverse position, which indicates the past. It's like if you put an awful lot of pressure on yourself to kind of get things done, or it's like if a lot of people look up to you in relation to trying to get things done, and you're the first person that they call on. You need to be careful of that and not take on too much, because they're kind of indicating here kind of a burnout here, Tara, so you need to be careful of that. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question for the show. And finally, the last person that I would like to read for is Sarah M from Cork. Will Darren get back in touch with me, or should I leave it? Thanks. Okay, Sarah, so I'm just shuffling the cards that just told me to stop. And at the moment they're saying leave it. I would love to say more, but they're indicating here with the Tower card, it's like if things are not ready yet to kind of, go back, and that will be for a particular reason. So don't think that it's, down to you. It's down to, Darren as well. So I do hope, Sarah, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending your question for the show. Well, I'm afraid that is it for Friday night's The Irish Psychic Show. If you've just joined me, you're listening to the very end of the podcast now. This was recorded earlier, but I do hope that you've enjoyed the show, and I do hope that anyone who has had a reading with me will definitely leave me feedback. To leave feedback for the show, simply log on to irishpsychic.net and click on the feedback section there. And don't forget, if you'd like to get a reading for Monday's show, now is the time to get in your question. Visit my website, irishpsychic.net. It should be orange and black if you're on the correct website. You cannot miss it. It has loads of different options available to you. If you've purchased a private reading with me, that will be delivered within a 24-hour period. Until Monday at 10 p.m, thank you all so much. Have a fantastic weekend, and do let me know on Monday what you got up to as well. It's always good to hear with regards to what you done for the weekend. Take care and have a fantastic night. Take care. Night night from myself, Irish Psychic.
When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. And when I'm holding your hand, I feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love With the blink of an eye, I can see my whole life mapped in front of me. There's no way to deny, and there's no way I can hide. The things that you do to me would make you think there's a destiny. Look at us now, you and me. I hope tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look at my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of a time. And I don't know what will come tomorrow, and I don't know if we face defeat. But here and now, with you around, life feels quite complete. When I look at our lives, I can feel a happiness wash over me. Remember the day that we met, not knowing what to expect, and all the days spent away, seeing the world in a different way. The bottles of wine and the time to enjoy what's on the other one's mind. It comes again, another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.